Hello, we are Conart and Flyinpie, and welcome to Slice of the Week, our new weekly podcast to the channel.
Slice of the week.
Wow.
Sounds so good.
It does.
Tasty.
Pretty darn tasty. I was trying to think up names all week, and I just couldn't come up with anything good. And then within being in a 5 minute, or within I can't freaking speak. This happens every time we do a podcast. I get so excited, then I can't speak. Within 5 minutes of being in a Skype call with you, you just come up with Slice of the Week. And there it is.
I don't know where it came from, but it happens, and it's good.
It's very good.
So
should we kick off with our subjects? We've got like a little list, as we normally do. We're pretty planned in our podcasting.
yeah, and yeah, I didn't even notice that it was a year since our last podcast, so this is like really weird.
Yeah, the last time we did one of these, it was for our 200th video.
Doesn't even seem like a year ago.
No, man. It doesn't seem like it was 200 videos ago either.
No, damn.
Gosh
Damn,
damn.
dude.
That's pretty crazy, actually. But it was a lot of fun and we enjoyed doing it, and so
Yeah.
we thought we'd bring it back on like a weekly basis.
Yeah, should be good fun.
Yeah, should be good. And I guess our first topic then, if we're going to move into that, is just about the channel in general. We want to make a few changes, and with the podcast being one of them, I guess, is a good way to discuss.
Yeah, big changes, big changes.
Big, monumental, soul-crushing changes.
Wow, it's not a big deal really, but
It's not
it's just
soul-crushing either.
it's just a change of direction.
It is. Do you want to say it, or shall I?
I will do the honors.
Alright,
I think.
take it away.
So Daily League is no longer gonna be daily.
Yeah, I guess we're not. I guess we're not getting rid of League completely, but we're getting rid of the
Oh,
whole daily
yeah.
format.
Yeah, don't worry, you League addicts out there.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
10 of you.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, we're not gonna give up doing League because we enjoy it at the end of the day. So, and it's fun.
It is
Like,
good, but I think it's good in moderation.
yeah, I think we just look back and it was just too much.
Yeah,
I think because as well, like we were trying to do it daily, we were trying to up our upload speed and stuff like that, but
yeah.
I don't think it was really necessary. I think we were putting too much pressure on ourselves, and like the only thing that we could do like fast worked out was League, and it was like easy to do.
Yeah.
So we just kind of like lost the path that we were treading right
Yeah,
at the
like-
start.
To be honest, I'll take a lot of the blame. Like, I was kind of stubborn with it, because I feel like League was my idea at the start for like the whole daily series. I was like, it'll be great, it'll be wonderful, and then it was kind of good. Like, it was pretty good for like the first few months,
Yeah.
and then it just kind of started deteriorating. And I guess it kind of became like a chore to do. Like, not necessarily playing League, although that isn't always the most fun thing to do, and it's kind of bad if you gotta like force it.
Yeah.
And I feel like for me, like, I just kind of lost sight of it. Like, I wasn't like playing League for fun. I wasn't editing for fun, and it just wasn't fun anymore. Like, whereas now we can just play League whenever we feel like. I get to edit a variety of things, and it's all good.
It was repetitive as well, because at the end of the day, Rito will never change. So, like,
Yeah.
the game will still be the game. So it's like the same game all the time. So yeah, we're getting our stuff together.
I should mention too, sorry, the Daily League has been going up kind of slowly the past few days, I guess, since this podcast will go up as quickly as possible, I suppose.
Yeah.
And that's because, like, you might notice a while ago, like, I missed a day or two because I got ill, and, like, I just couldn't edit. And so, like, we got into, like, a couple of day backlog, and then from there it was just, like, a nightmare to catch up, and I feel like I just kind of, like, lost motivation with it. And it just, like, for me, I guess I just kind of lost it from there.
Yeah. And as well, on top of that, it's kind of like a wake up call as well.
Yeah.
It's like the amount of work for like, and you don't get anything out of it. Like, if you're not enjoying it, like you're not getting anything out of it at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, I didn't even realise until you said it. Like, you mentioned it had been, what was it, like 60 videos in a row with just League.
yeah,
That's crazy. Like I never even noticed that was happening until you pointed it out to me.
yeah. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing now. It's like that's also another reason why it's like slowed down, and it will slow down. Like the stuff that we've got at the moment, we're gonna upload,
Yeah, I've still got like a good 3 or 4 episodes to go up.
but it's definitely gonna like slow down. Pace is gonna slow down. Probably the whole pace of the channel is probably gonna slow down while we sort out the rest of the other stuff that we're gonna be doing.
Yeah, which we'll talk about later on the podcast as well.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the main change, is that we're going away from Daily League and more diversity, more variety.
Yeah, definitely. Like how the channel used to be. Think back like maybe like a year or two ago, we were doing like Minecraft maps and platform games and like the occasional horror game and stuff. Still like a bit of leak here and there.
Yeah, yeah. Like the good old days.
The good old days. Yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to it. Like I'm excited for the channel again. It's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Alright, so shall we move on to our next topic then?
Yeah.
Are we all good with Daily League? So that would leave us to like where the channel is now. I guess what series we have currently going on.
Yeah.
And I guess like some unfinished things and things we might want to continue or just kind of never play ever again.
Yeah, because we just need to explain what's going on, because like Daily League kind of like took over slowly, and then like we haven't really said anything about whether these series that are like really old and have episodes missing, whether they're going to be continued. So
yeah, I think even the description of the channel says like all our ongoing series is, and it covers a lot of things that maybe we haven't done a video on in years.
yeah.
So I'll probably have to update that description as well as this podcast, I guess. Not update the podcast, but like update it to match the podcast is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So the first thing we have on this little list right here is BioShock 2.
Yeah. This is my fault.
It is. I blame you completely.
Basically, what happened with BioShock 2 is I played BioShock 1, played BioShock Infinite, and I know what happens in BioShock 1, but I haven't played all the way through. Yeah. And like BioShock Infinite really interests me, but BioShock 2 just seems like a in the middle game, and I'm finding it really hard to get into.
Yeah. So there was a big beep for old time's sake as well.
Yeah, old time's sake.
We're bringing back the past.
2K15. Beep beeps.
2K12.
So yeah, basically, I need to like basically just sit down and do loads of it, play loads of it, obviously record it, and yeah, just play it. And if I don't like it, then I might have to hand it over, because I just can't be playing games that I don't enjoy.
Yeah, that's the whole point, like stopping Daily League, really.
Yeah.
And when you say hand it over, you mean like I'd pick up where you left off?
Yeah, because I think we've started off a nice little thing, and I like the storyline of BioShock. I think it's really interesting.
Yeah.
And it's definitely worth doing.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah. So now it's me again with the old Hearthstone.
Yeah. Our next topic, Hearthstone, the Tavern Brawl, which I know nothing about.
Yeah, Tavern Brawl. It's like a new thing. I haven't done anything on it yet, so it's gonna be. I'm not gonna have any older Tavern Brawls, but I should be getting up to date. It's one a week, and
One video a week.
It's one Tavern Brawl a week.
Oh, we're just on Hearthstone.
Yeah. So
Okay,
if you don't know what it means, it's basically like special rules or something like that for a week. One of them was like you have 10 mana straight away.
That's pretty
so
cool.
like you can make your own decks. Yeah. It's in Tavern Brawl, so you brawl against other people or your friends, and when you play in this game mode, it changes things in the game. So like I think it was last week or the week before, was you get 10 mana automatically straight away.
That's really cool.
So obviously people were playing loads of legendaries and things like that.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's just an interesting little thing that changes every week, so I can do that, and it'll change every week, so it'll be one a week. It'll be nice and interesting.
Yeah, that sounds good. I enjoy watching that, or will enjoy watching that. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Are we on to the next one?
Yep.
Alright, so that lands in my lap with Amnesia and horror games in general, because I beat Amnesia, the Machine for Pigs, I conquered it. Had a nightmare of a time with the face cam, because I think it crashed on the last 2 episodes. So when they eventually go up, which they will, I still have the files, they just need complete editing and then they can all be uploaded and all good. But yeah, the last 2 episodes I think are missing face cam, because I'm a scrub and I messed up and... and they broke. Yeah,
I hope they're not scary, because I want jump scares.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset like it was the last 2 episodes, so it was kind of like I signed off the series like with face cam, and I might have waved at the camera and all that, and you're never gonna see it.
Nope.
It's a shame. Of like the entire hour, I think, recording, like 5 minutes of it at the start, I survived, and everything else after that was just like gone.
That's
So
a real shame.
that is a nightmare. It's a horrible thing. Then, following Amnesia, I did record 1 session of another horror game, which, oddly enough, is fully made. The episodes are like good to go, but I'm waiting on Amnesia. And then if I'm not too scared, I guess maybe I could pick that one up after Amnesia and just kind of carry that on as another horror game let's play.
So what game is that?
Do we want to spoil it?
No, probably not.
Hints in the podcast? No.
No.
It's another spooky game, though, I will say that. It's a game that I might even be too scared to play.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's an old one, isn't it?
Relatively old, yeah. Shall I say it, like, just
No.
off recording and edit out?
No.
No? Okay. Are we ready for the next one?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, that moves us swiftly into Shogun 2, which went up as our 400th video, episode 1, a brand new game, a brand new series.
Yeah, so Shogun I played for like years now, since release, and it was like one of the main reasons I actually wanted to get a good PC was just to play this single game.
I didn't know that.
It's like, yeah, it's such a sweet game, especially like when you've got like decent machine and like good graphics and everything. It's just so detailed, and just had to like offer it up as a series, and then when you can do co-op campaign, it just makes it so much more interesting. So yeah, we'll continue the co-op campaign. Like,
Yeah, I do honestly have like a good chunk of episodes recorded that just need to be edited and uploaded.
yeah,
There's a lot more to look forward to there.
yeah, and then it's infinite really. If we still enjoy it and we finish Shogun 2, and we thought that was a good idea to like do it. I guess because in the campaign there's a time limit on it. I think we'll get as far as we can get, and I don't think that our main goal in that is to like do the whole conquer the whole of Japan thing. I think if we just expand enough and like, you know, we want to do a good bit of the game. It's not like we don't want to finish the game, but like conquering the whole of Japan is another thing entirely, and I've never done it before, so we'll just roll with it and see where it takes us, because
Yeah, we can
Full
just
of
take
the
it session
samurai.
by session.
it's just full of samurai, dude. You haven't even seen that game yet because I haven't really let you see it.
No, it's true. Like Flyinpie like keeps a blindfold on me at all times unless we're playing Shogun.
Yeah.
I don't even I can't even see my keyboard right now.
No.
But I can, however, see the next topic, which is Ibanov and I guess Battle Block Theatre two in the same breath.
Yeah, platformers.
Platformers, some of my favourite ever games that I kind of made Flyinpie do series on, because he keeps me with a blindfold and I tie his hands to a desk and make him play platform games. That's how the channel works.
Yeah, we just force each other to play games.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Ivanov.
those will still go on. I guess I think we're honestly not far off completing Ibanov.
Really?
I think we've only got a good, I don't want to say a number, but I think we've only got a few levels left.
It's just super fun, and like
It is.
just the theme tune alone is just so nice.
It really is. The soundtrack to that game.
And Battle Block, we're definitely getting back into again. Like, we will do it, don't worry.
Yeah. I know there's only been like 2 episodes on the channel now, but it's all good. Just blame Daily League, that's what I'm going to do. Just blame it for everything.
Yeah, yeah.
World War II Daily League.
Yeah, frickin' Daily League. So that moves us on to the next game, which is Project Zomboid.
Project Zomboid. It's
Project
like about really
Zomboid.
fast zombies.
It's about Zumba.
Zombies doing Zumba.
It's where Flyinpie and Conart go to a Zumba class and record the whole thing IRL.
Goodness gracious. I think I'd die. Like, Zumba's so fast-paced, it's so quick, I don't think I could do it.
I don't even know what Zumba is.
It's like that really enthusiastic dancing that like
Yeah.
middle-aged women do to try and feel young again.
Which actually just makes you older.
Yeah. Gosh damn.
I'm sorry, all you middle-aged punk fans of ours.
Well, if we ever got any middle-aged women doing Zumba watching our podcast,
Go on, you're
I'm-
doing fine.
horribly sorry.
You're as young as ever. Go for
Yeah, you're as young as you feel, and the rest.
it. Yeah, well, all that rubbish.
And that's what Project Zomboid's all about.
So yeah, Project Zomboid we're just gonna continue and do more with, but it's a very deep game. Like, there's so much depth to it that
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we will definitely do it.
And we probably won't drink bleach again.
No, I don't think that was ever a good idea.
To be fair, we didn't drink it, we actually ate it. We ate the bleach.
Oh yeah. You
Yeah.
would think that would be fine, because if you eat it, it's still within the container in your stomach.
I mean, you think, well, you only ate a quarter, wasn't it? And I ate like
right.
the entire bowl.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's why I died then, but I can't explain why you died. Like,
No. And maybe I took the cap off by accident.
oh yeah.
It might have been my downfall all along.
Damn it. So next is another zombie indie game, indie title.
Say indie. Is it indie?
Yeah, it's indie. Yeah. Well, basically all survival games are indie, aren't they?
I suppose I just
They
consider
never
this to
get
be like the
anywhere.
most mainstream indie game ever.
Yeah. It's like really weird, the survival genre, because it's like everything's indie, but there's a lot of mainstream games in it.
Yeah, it's like everything's early access.
Yeah.
That's about it.
It's a weird thing. Like, everything's never fully developed.
Yeah,
Like,
this is
there's-
DayZ we're talking about too, sorry, we never actually said it.
And I was talking about 7 Days to Die actually.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Because that is the next one on our list.
Yeah.
I feel like an idiot because I completely missed it.
But yeah, we can
Wow.
do both. So, but it's weird though, because like 7 Days and DayZ are like both. That's what I meant. Like, They're both indie, but
Yeah.
like DayZ is like extremely mainstream at the same time.
Yeah, so that's why I thought you were talking about DayZ. Project 7 Days is pretty indie, but DayZ I considered like really mainstream.
And I still think they're like the best devs that I've
Yeah,
seen.
the fun pimps.
They're just brilliant. Like I may not be as enthusiastic about the game as
you are
I
the
am
devs.
about their devs. It's just the devs are just so good. Like you go on their website and there's just like tons of stuff that they've done, loads of updates, constantly listening to the community. It's fantastic.
Yeah, they even like released their game just as a standalone, didn't they? And then eventually, when it got greenlit on Steam, they gave all the users that bought the standalone like just a free Steam code for the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Which in itself was like super good. I don't think many devs would even do that. Like if they released their game standalone. I don't
Yeah,
think
because it was an alpha out of Steam.
Yeah.
Outside of Steam, it was an alpha.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
when
it
we
was
picked it up.
pre-alpha.
That's
Yeah.
like our Let's Play on it is like the complete early alpha.
Yeah, and they did a whole like transfer and went through all that effort of like transferring accounts and everything.
Yeah, it's a credit to them. Those fun pimps know how to make a game.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a decent game. We will return to it.
Yeah, we did mention in our Let's Play we would try and last like 7 days, and I think just the entire series up to this point has been about 3 or 4.
Yeah, we will last those 7 days.
Yeah, you've already died. You died on spikes.
Oh yeah, freaking spikes in that game, dude. They just kill you instantly. It's so stupid.
It was so good.
Just and then you die.
Gosh damn
It's
it.
like I can't even hear or see anything. My screen is red, and all I hear is 100% would do again. And
Floor
yeah,
spikes again.
DayZ.
DayZ, we just kind of covered DayZ because I can't read apparently.
Yeah, DayZ.
DayZ.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention that DayZ is like not going anywhere. If no one's noticed yet, like it's just like
Just as a game in general or as a YouTube series? Because like they both just kind of stopped.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like the development is so slow, and obviously, it was one of those games, as per usual in the survival genre, where they just
Hyped up like crazy.
and then run away with the money, basically, because they're.
Yeah.
It's Bohemia at the end of the day. They made Arma 2. Like Arma 2 is like I've got to say it's like one of my best games, and I think it's the most impressive game that I've seen. Because at the time of release, it had tons in it.
Yeah, it is a really like not necessarily complicated game, or although it kind of is as well. But there's just so much to it.
Yeah, exactly. And like the mod, you can mod it as well. Like that was
Yeah.
the great thing about it. That's why people jumped on the bandwagon, is that because games I think games go through times where they're like played a lot. When you get a game that's a little bit worse than others, maybe graphically or technically, but because it's able to be modded, like, and they encourage modders to go in there and change it, that's when it really takes off.
Yeah, like I honestly wonder how big Minecraft would be without the mods. Like whether that would still be like the
Yeah.
behemoth game it is to this point.
Yeah, it would be nothing. People
Yeah.
it would literally be a tiny indie title, wouldn't it? Just
Yeah,
think
like
about it.
you gotta wonder would it have ever even got big?
No.
Because like it'd been done before, hadn't it? Like block-based sandbox kind of games.
Yeah. But it's mods. It is the mod community that keeps it going. Yeah, I think the community keeps games going more than developers. Developers, they develop a foundation which the community can build upon, I think.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, even like all of the mainstream games out there, like all the big ones like MMOs, World of Warcraft, that's all community based. It's all guilds and like forums and people taking on bosses and things like that. Those bosses are made by developers, but the whole thing around it is because of like community based stuff.
Yeah, like it's like the community's keeping the devs afloat, keeping the game played.
Yeah, and like that's where esports come from as well. Like it's like a community thing. It always starts as a community thing, the competitive side of games. It's never backed by the developers, it's backed by small companies, and then they get better sponsors, and eventually the game actually acknowledges it as a proper esport, and the actual developers invest in it. It's usually how it goes. So yeah.
And then it inspires YouTube channels to make like daily series based on competitive games like League of Legends. And it gets too far and it just keeps going and going and going, and it forces us to make a new weekly podcast.
We basically made a League of Legends out of our channel.
We kind of did.
Like our channel was the equivalent of Rito.
Don't say that.
Yeah, it was.
Please.
Limited
No.
time only. But
No.
Actually,
Limited time only. Yeah. It was the Rito era.
but then, yeah, it's not really being Rito, because Rito have stayed the same since, like, they made the game.
Yeah. And we appreciate our fans. Anybody who watches our videos, we actually, respect and appreciate.
Yeah, we don't
don't
just
just,
like
throw dirt
listen
in
to
your
what you're
face.
saying and then just like do something completely opposite.
Yeah. Although someone could comment something pretty bad, and then we'd have to do it, unless we do the opposite, and then we don't listen. I'm not gonna continue on with this conversation. I might even edit that out.
So yeah,
We kind of just touched upon it then, I guess, with Arma. Or, are you done with Arma?
Irma. Yeah.
Irma Thurman.
Well, yeah, Irma's like it's dead now.
Rip.
It's had its time.
Yeah, our Wasteland series on that game, I guess, is it over? No more Wasteland videos?
Yeah, I
Although-
mean, unless something new comes out, like there is the slim chance that something new comes out.
Yeah, and that's it. I think I do have about 3 or 4 lost Arma 2 sessions on my hard drive.
Well, we will return to that subject.
We will. That is a later talking point. But I do have some old Arma footage that I guess will see the light of day. It will make it to
Yeah.
the channel eventually.
Yeah, but we're not gonna like do anything new unless something new comes to us on Arma 2 because
Yeah.
basically everyone's went to Arma 3 and I don't think Arma 3 is a successful platform as Arma 2.
Yeah, I know now, as soon as we start doing Arma 2 videos, they'd release Arma 4.
Well, Arma 3 was rubbish. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's like, it's not, I can't say it's rubbish, that's wrong, but it's like half and half, like a lot, I think like half of the community split off to Arma 3 and half stayed with Arma 2 because Arma 2 was like so good and people are used to it.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have to add anything to it, like they still need to add vehicles and stuff to Arma 3, like they need to add more guns, more vehicles to get to the same stage as Arma 2 and people just were not patient enough and they just stayed with Arma 2. I
Yeah.
think a lot of people still stick with Arma 2. So yeah, unless anything new comes out mod-wise, because
Poor old Arma.
it's had its day. So,
So then we are on to condemned criminal oranges. Wow.
little oranges.
Just imagine just like an orange just in a prison cell.
Yeah,
Like not even like with a face or anything, just like on the floor, just like someone left an orange in a prison cell.
with a taser.
Oh wow.
Orange with a taser.
That would be like kind of threatening, wouldn't it? If you just saw an orange with a taser next to it, be like what's going on there? Especially if it was behind bars, just in a prison cell. It'd be-
What's going on?
Yeah, where was the prisoner in the cell? Why is there just an orange here with a taser?
Maybe the prisoner is the orange. Dun, dun,
Wow.
dun.
Gosh, that would not be very appealing.
Next level. Oh wow.
Oh. Orange, you glad I made that joke?
Damn it.
Gosh damn. I'm so sorry.
Too many puns. I'm being beaten up by your puns.
Oh gosh damn it, I'm so sorry. But Condemned, yes, it is not a game about oranges behind bars. Although it is a game about tasers.
And crazy
And-
people rip pipes off walls and scare you.
Yeah, and it was the first game on our channel. That was how we kicked all this off.
Oh.
And then it kind of died out and we stopped recording it. And then we picked it back up again for Halloween 2014. And then it kind of died down again because the Daily League attacked.
Yeah, so we will be coming back to that 100%.
Yes, yeah. Will we complete the game this time is the real question. Can we
Yeah.
do it?
It's just a difficult game for us to do. That's
yeah,
that's
it's one
the
of those
only
ones
thing.
where we have to like be in the same place at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah,
Behind a keyboard with a face cam. And a spooky horror game.
but good nonetheless. Good.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It is enjoyable.
So yes, the
So
next
that's,
thing.
yeah, I think that kind of covers us for like everything going on at the moment. That's all the series is kind of dead or alive, I guess.
Yeah.
Which moves us chronologically onto the future. Wow.
The future.
Why am I singing the Simpsons theme? I have no idea. Mountain Blade. I'll edit that out.
Keep it in. So yeah, Mountain Blade.
Mountain Blade.
Mountain
Yeah.
Blade.
The future is, of course, like things that we want to do with the future of the channel.
Yeah, like games that we just want to introduce, like we did last time in the last podcast, like years ago,
Yes. Yeah.
3,000 years ago.
We spoke about that really exciting H1Z1 game that was going to be free to play and was going to be this amazing zombie apocalypse thing.
Like
And then
kids.
It was, gosh, damn.
Kids, never
Kids.
ever trust a mainstream developer ever again.
No. Never trust early access either. I know it's not always bad, but just don't take the chance.
Well, I don't think all our early access is bad.
No, I'm saying some of them are pretty good, but it's just a case of like, are you willing to risk it?
Basically, if it's a big developer, just stay away.
Yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife, stay away.
Yeah, yep. Hide yourself from that dev.
Because those devs are climbing in your windows and snatching your wallets up.
Yep, they'd be crazy.
That is a reference I never thought I'd make in a video.
Well, you have now. So
I feel dirty.
yeah, Mountain Blades.
Nice.
On to like what we're actually speaking about. Yeah, Mountain Blade. That I said about that last time,
You did.
and I can't remember if that mod was out. But I'm basically gonna do on Mountain Blade. I'm gonna say it. I might as well.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing the Viking Conquest mod for
Ooh.
Mountain Blade, which is, okay,
Okay,
Iron
I'm with you.
Age at the time before Britain Walda, okay? So,
Kristen Walder.
yeah, which is like the first kingdom of England, I think.
Okay.
It's like basically the first king of England, or not the first king of England, but the first one that like got all of these tiny separate kingdoms together was
Oh,
named
yeah.
Britain Walda.
Okay.
So it was like the place, the kingdom, and the name of the ruler.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
That's
made
good.
by the people who made the Britain Wilder mod, and it's based
Have you played
around
that mod?
it's based around the similar time, I think. But yeah, anyway, it's got like Vikings in it, and yeah, it's in an interesting time in the Iron Age. So yeah, it's just an interesting time, interesting mod. There's loads of stuff to it. It's better than Mount and Blade normal because you get ships, and yeah, it's basically an interesting mod. And yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna try it. I'll try it.
Is it like a campaign kind of story thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
but there's no
okay.
straight story to it.
Oh no, like kind of RPG sort of thing.
Yeah, there's loads of like quests that you can choose and stuff, and or you could just go around and raid a bunch, or like capture towns and all sorts of fun stuff. So yes, it's a good game.
It does sound pretty good.
So yeah, that brings us on to the next.
The old backlogged footage that is slowly choking my hard drive, my PC, and myself.
Yeah.
Another thing that I'm going to blame on Daily League, the old backlog footage. Yes, I have footage from like 2012 to today of just about every video game in either of our Steam libraries, I think, at this point.
Yeah, probably.
And going on with the future of the channel, like spread and variety and things like that, I'm going to be uploading those things. I guess a lot of it will be like under a sort of lost footage tag, where it will just be like every session we recorded, I'll break down into like a kind of, I guess, I don't want to say numbers again, but like a kind of 5 to 20 minute video, maybe longer.
Yeah, because they're
maybe
not going to be
episodes.
like, it'll be like a couple of episodes, won't it? And then it'll just stop.
Yes, yeah, like I said, like the like we mentioned earlier with the 5 or like the 3 or 4 armor things that I have, they're all probably like an hour or 2 hours each. I guess I can break them down into maybe one video, or it'll be like a couple episodes of I guess lost footage.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just split it into a series within the umbrella of lost footage.
Yes, although there will be a few like blooper reels and highlight reels as well.
Yep.
To kind of all go in with that. And I started editing one of those the other day. Sorry to kind of branch off and get sidetracked, but I just really wanted to edit something that wasn't League prior to this podcast. And it was an old Minecraft thing we did a while ago. It was such a disaster and so freaking funny.
That's us.
It'll go up really soon under the newly revamped blooper reel, which I'm really excited for. Really good video.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
It's nice to be doing stuff like that. At least someone will get fun out of our messing up with stuff.
Yeah, and I get to clear a hard drive too, just blasting through like the past. It'll kind of be fun watching like ourselves from 2012. Wow.
We haven't changed a bit.
We haven't. Although my microphone is no longer a Songstar mic sellotape to a lamp.
Oh yeah. What?
Those-
Have you got
those
footage
are-
from that time, have you?
I've probably got 1 or 2 things from then, yeah.
Wow.
I know, it's going back. There was a lot of footage.
So I probably got the same then.
You might have, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, microphone strapped to a lamp. That
Yeah.
ought to go.
Yeah, so know with some of the videos, like particularly I guess the lost sessions, that there might be some questionable audio, I guess. And, I'm
Yes.
sorry for that, but it'll add to the old feel of it. And it will be like a highlight montage too, so it won't be like you'll have to sit through the entire session.
Yeah. Oh, the good old days.
The good old days where feedback was just in every video.
Yeah.
So those were actually fun days. Like the audio quality wasn't the best, but the games were certainly fun.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of old fun games, that moves us on to multiplayer Minecraft adventures. This isn't on the list actually because I forgot to add it. But what's happening with Tom and Jerry?
We're continuing that.
Yeah, that's going to carry on.
Yeah,
In the
that
future.
is continuing. It's just, is it difficult still? I can't even remember. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, it's a server and it's dual POV,
Hmm.
and those things always mean it's going to be difficult.
But yeah, we will continue with that.
Yeah, we just got to the new land as well, didn't we? In like our Let's Play, we've just adventured into like the new area.
I can't remember, it was so long ago. All I remember is fun.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Freaking
It was a lot of fun.
remembering stuff. Damn farms.
Yeah, like an elephant just running a farm. But yeah, we did record a new multiplayer Minecraft adventure that we can spoil if you want, but I think
No.
we were going to try not to.
No.
It's a really good map that we haven't completed. We are a little bit of the way
It's
through.
so cool.
It was really
It's like
freaking
a
good.
complete, like when we were playing it, we were like, what is this? Like, this is like, why aren't people playing this?
Yeah.
Because it was like as good as what most people would play. Like, I can't believe it's not popular.
No,
Can't believe it.
it was really, really good. And I look forward to that going up on the channel. But again, it's dual POV. That's why it hasn't gone up yet, because I'm too lazy to go steal Flyinpie's files.
It's exciting stuff. It's worth the wait.
It really is. And it's not just because I'm lazy, because I don't have a lot of hard drive space too, but we kind of covered that with backlogged footage. And that moves us on to Ark Survival Evolved. I guess that's kind of a new release, is it? Like,
Well,
fairly
oh,
recent.
no, it's gonna be super old now.
Yeah.
But we might do it. Like, the reason why I didn't do it when it came out is because I was waiting for it to die, because I noticed that a lot of survival games at the moment have they like 10 minutes of fame and then die, so...
We even kind of covered that, I guess, with 7 Days to Die and DayZ.
Yeah, they just die very quickly. These days, they die off very, very quickly.
Yeah, it's like they get released, people play them for the sake of hype, and then they're gone, like that's it, they're done.
Yep, it's like the developers made their money and they're done then.
Yeah, the same with the YouTubers, it's like, alright, it came out, we've made a video of it, we've got our paychecks, and now no more series.
Yeah, it seems like long-going series are just over now. It's kind of weird.
It is. I still like the good old series, like I like a good 40-50 episode series.
Yeah, Minecraft is reliable for that.
Yeah, it is.
Which kind of moves us on to the next one.
Oh, it does. Yeah, that was a good transition right there into Tekkit Classic.
A good old one. Tekkit Classic has been out for years now, but...
Yeah, we did of course do a little Let's Play on Tekkit Flyinpie. You did, what was it, solo first of all, and then I blew up your entire world, and somehow you wanted to record
Still
a
never
multiplayer
forgive
series.
you for that. I still don't forgive you for that.
Wow.
Never forget.
I had to edit that video frame by frame. True story. Is that not worth forgiveness?
No.
Really?
You blew up my freaking house.
Frame
It's
by
lovely.
frame. There were like 2,000 individual frames I had to sit through and edit.
But you know how much time and effort I went through to
Probably
frickin'
nowhere
build
near
this
as much
house.
as I had to spend editing.
Okay.
That
So,
was
yeah.
a really good series actually.
Tekkit Classic. Tekkit Classic is basically a rebirth of Tekkit, and the only reason that we stopped with Tekkit is because they freaking destroyed the game.
Yeah.
They-
They got rid of EMC, wasn't it?
Yeah. They took out the equivalent exchange mod. So the equivalent exchange mod involved everything to do with the magic side of the game, which made
Yeah.
everything easier.
It
So
was like you could convert things of equal EMC value to other things, wasn't
yeah,
it?
so you didn't have to waste your time mining. You just had to find
Yeah.
one. But it meant as well that you had to get that from somewhere. So it was still worth mining with the quarry to make money
Yeah.
to flow into other things. And it just sped up the whole process, and it made it so you could actually make stuff in a decent amount of time. Like, it wasn't too long, it wasn't too short, because there's a
Just have
lot
like
to
a-
build to make the best stuff. But
Yeah, and you could just have like a constant EMC machine just grinding out like one particular product
Yeah.
instead of having to go out and keep getting like the same thing over and
yeah,
over.
you so you can keep crafting, keep making stuff, keep the ball rolling without being
Yeah.
bored. So yeah, it was fun until they stopped that and took that out, and then they brought it back. But then we didn't really get back onto it because we had other stuff going on. And,
Blame Daily League.
Daily League.
Problem of it's just the world's problem.
Just blame Rito.
Yeah, freaking Rito.
It's the spawn of Rito, demon spawn.
Damn it. We do like League of Legends, to be fair to it. It is a, I want to say it's a good game.
It's not a good game.
It's 50-50.
I just play it. I don't know why I play it.
It's kind of what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, even I don't think it's a good game, but I play the hell out of it. Like, it's like a drug.
It's like there's nothing else to go to. It's not League that I like about League. It's that it's a game that most people play. Is probably
Yeah.
the good way of describing it. Like, if I played a console, I would play, like, say if I played Xbox years ago, I
Yeah.
played Halo. It wasn't because I particularly loved Halo. I just played it because everybody else played it.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah,
So,
I know what you mean.
yeah.
So with Tekkit Classic, is that something that we're going to bring to the channel? Are we doing a multiplayer Let's Play Tekkit Classic?
Yeah, we have to.
Ooh.
It's just too fun, dude. It's too fun.
I'm hyped for that one. That's going to be good.
Finding diamonds is going to be a pain in the butt, though. So we'll probably have to, like, edit some of that. Like, we won't put people through the pain of us finding diamonds.
That's all good. I could just dig straight down. Nothing could go wrong with that, right?
Yeah, until you fall into lava or out of it a little.
That's just a myth.
Lava's a myth.
There is no lava in Minecraft. Prove it. We don't, because there is actually lava in Minecraft. But I might have to edit that bit out. I feel silly now. I thought I was making a joke, and then you didn't laugh, and then I kind of felt like I had to explain the joke, and then it just didn't work. And now I'm gonna
It's
cry.
fine, I just don't laugh at stuff. It's fine.
It's cool. I can just edit in your laugh. Like, I'll just have to have like. There we go.
Wow, there we go.
I'll just play that after every joke I say, from like now to the end of time.
Yep, there you
Well,
go.
there it is. A flying pie laugh just on repeat.
And we'll leave a description to that reference.
Oh my gosh.
We'll leave a link in the
So
description to
glad
that
that made
reference.
us way. Sorry.
Yep, we're gonna
Will
leave
there
it.
be a reference to that in the description?
Yeah.
Am I linking the video?
Yeah.
Am I doing it?
Yeah.
Alright, we're doing it. Gosh, I'm so glad that found a way into a video.
Well, if people got this far, they might as well watch it.
That's very
Get
true. That is
something
our
out of this video.
reward. That's our thank you for watching the podcast up to this point.
Yeah.
Although don't go yet. Like, I guess you can pause the podcast and watch that video, or just watch it.
Yeah.
Like in a soon, because we're near the end of our list now.
Yes.
Just hang on in there.
The last one.
Yeah, the last one of our future games.
Survive the night. Survive the night.
Survive the night.
Survive the nights.
That's night as in like nighttime, not as in like dressed up in armor kind
Yeah.
of jousting.
Yeah. Just run away from knights with massive long swords. That's all you do in this game. Nah.
Survive the night. I
It's
like
an
that.
indie survival game that isn't bad. I know.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
said it
god.
now. You
Wow.
said indie and
Oh
survival.
my god. Yeah, it just got released like a couple of weeks ago, I think.
I'm
But it
not
was only
thinking that
released
was
to people who supported the game and have been in the community for ages. So yeah, it's a decent game. They went for a lot. I think I might have mentioned it last time. I can't even remember. But basically, it was supposed to come out in January 2015.
Oh, wow.
But they delayed it because they changed engine and they
Wow.
thought that the game wasn't ready, which is good.
Yeah, I'm surprised they changed the entire engine. That's kind of crazy.
Yep, so they did that, and now it's more stable apparently. They're doing, stress tests at the moment, so soon it will get out into the next wave and next wave and next wave. So when we get a chance, we can play it, and we'll see how it goes. Like, I don't want to say too much about it, but it's a decent survival game. It's like 7 days, but it's similar to 7 days, but there's a lot to do.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen none of it. Like, I have no idea what this game's all about.
There's a lot of crafting, a lot of trinkety technical things.
Ooh.
So yeah, they tried to make
sounds
as
good.
much work as possible, which is interesting. So yes, that's going to be something for the future, possibly.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Have we got anything we want to add in at the end? Have we any exciting things going on?
Yeah, you know what's exciting?
What is the future of the channel?
No, we've got Civ backlogged.
What, Sid Meier's Civ 5?
Yeah.
There was a little bit of that. Yeah. Gosh damn it.
Got to mention that.
Oh, wow.
Remembered it.
A fun fact about Sid Meier's Civ 5. It was going to be our Christmas special.
Oh yeah.
But,
How about that?
yeah.
That didn't happen.
It didn't. It completely didn't. And I face cammed it, and I wore a Santa hat. So when that does eventually go up as backlog, I'm wearing a Santa hat.
There you go. Oh, that'll be. Oh,
Gosh damn it.
So,
I'm gonna
yeah.
like just try and upload that in like the summer or something, and it'll be like the most irrelevant thing.
no, you've got to upload it in Halloween, dude.
Gosh damn it. Upload it for New Year's. Like, welcome to our Christmas special 2014.
The day after Christmas.
Yeah, Boxing Day. Oh no.
For Boxing Day. So yeah.
Is that it? That was the slice of pie. No, it wasn't. It was slice of the week. Gosh freaking damn it. Right, can I try that again? I'm sorry.
No.
No?
There's no retakes in this. This is
Wow.
all going in.
Gosh freaking damn it. At this point, this is going to be a blooper reel in itself.
Yeah, now you can see all the behind the scenes stuff that we edit out. We just mess up so often. Like,
We really do. That's like the whole point of the blooper reel series. It's like every now and then I say every now and then, it happens quite a lot.
don't tell them that.
Yeah, they don't need to know. All they need to see is Daily League.
Yeah, just feed them the league. And it'll be
Lots
fine.
and lots of Daily League. But that is it. That wraps up our podcast. That was Slice of the Week, episode 1. Wow.
Jeez Louise.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Well, and if you enjoyed it too, then please feel free to like, comment, favourite, share, and subscribe. And if you only watch the podcast, we'll see you next week. If you watch other stuff, then we'll see you soon.
See you soon.